Welcome, beautiful souls. This is Isabel. If you find yourself watching this video, this message is for you. I am doing a love collective reading for the sign of Taurus, y'all. Lovable ones. You guys are naturally ruled by the planet of love, which is Venus. So glad that you are finding me today, because something in your life, and this is going to sound because everyone's life right now when it comes to love matters is shifting in one way or another. There's a shift. So what we're going to do today, we're going to dive into what this energy is, okay? Let's get started. All right, Taurus, so I have all your cards pulled out here. On the bottom of the deck, we're just going to go ahead and start with the bottom of the deck. This is a major arcana, which is the Wheel of Fortune. However, it is in reverse. When the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, it's almost kind of going backwards, or something is being reversed, or something is being relived again, because a cycle was not either broken or it was never transformed. And wheel, you spin the wheel and we're going to see what's going to come up for you, right? That is the Wheel of Fortune. It's taking it's almost like taking a chance, not like the full card, but in a way you are. It is in reverse. So when it's in reverse though, this can cause a sense of chaos where it's almost like I feel like nothing's working for me right now. You know, my love life is not working. This could even go outside of just love too. It could be your resources, your money, your work, your connections with others, your colleagues, your status, and how you present yourself to the outside world. But I do feel like it's almost like nothing's going right for me. What's up, you know? Taurus is very much ruled also. It rules over the second house, which is about assets and money and luxury and like property, like buying a home, things of that matter. So here I feel like maybe there's some misfortunes here taking place. Maybe things are being delayed, income, and it's causing a kind of chaotic way in your life with your love life as well, that it's actually like infusing itself in your love life. I hope that is making sense. So the next card we have is also a major arcana, but this is the Moon card and it is in reverse. This is telling me truth is coming out. There was a lot of secrets or a lot of things that were not seen correctly. Think of the moon like when you go outside and it's completely dark, and the only thing you have to guide you through let's say you're in woods, is the illumination of the moon. And let's hope is a full moon that night, because that's going to actually give you more illumination in where you're going, right? So with the moon in reverse, and it is a full moon, when the moon shows up, it is illuminating things that were hidden in your subconscious, hidden in your love life. It's somehow, some way hidden, and it's now being revealed and looked at, okay? Part of this is the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords swords always has to do with your thinking, your thoughts, the way you communicate, okay? I see you wanting to move away from the situation of the truth that is actually being exposed now. And with the Six of Swords, I see you like either you are physically needing to leave, or you are already thinking about doing the actions of leaving, or this could be the other person as well. This is something that could be talked about, but separation of some sort or getting away from the situation. This could also be possibly going somewhere to ignore the matter of what's taking place in your love life, okay? We also have a number, there's 6. So this definitely is telling me, because the number 6 in tarot is related to the Lovers card, okay? And this is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles has to talk about a exchange, okay? I give, you give, you know, but it's balanced when it comes to resources here, all right? So maybe you are needing to leave elsewhere in order to find a alliance or a partner, or again, with you Tauruses, I feel like love right now currently is tied to assets or business or properties, or and that it's not working for you. So, and it's causing a bit of issues here with your love life. Okay, so I see you wanting to, because maybe this takes place, this transition, either if it's thought of thinking about changing resources with someone in order to make it through. Is this, if it's either about making a contact resource. Sorry guys, my thought shifted for a bit. I had someone calling me, so I have to restart this, like not restart it, but I have to go back, because when I'm channeling, sometimes when I get disrupted, I kind of lose my train of thought in what I was saying. However, what I was saying is, in this situation, I do feel that there is a thought of needing to physically move somewhere, or shifting your way of thinking and what is no longer working for you, if that makes sense. But this has to do with property, money, luxury, a home, business. But there's an exchange here. Now, please be very mindful, you Tauruses out there, okay? You guys are earthly, but I'm getting the King of Wands in reverse. And King of Wands in reverse can be very arrogant, a bit of an a-hole. It can kind of feel very egotistical, like I know what I'm doing. You don't need to tell me what I need to do. Can come off as very arrogant and kind of show off-ish, okay? So, and people don't really connect with that, okay? So if you find yourself doing something like this, meaning like, okay, you're out and about and maybe you're with your partner and you just lash out, or you speak to them with a very, like undermining them, and you speak loud too. It's almost like wanting to, like raising your voice. You feel a sense of that ego. Like if I raise my voice, they will get it. They will understand, or you're going to hear me better. And that's not what it works, because it's coming off as very, it's masculine, but it's not in a positive masculine way, because there's aggression here, okay? This is, again, it doesn't even have to be, this is both, okay? It's a king, but a woman can be a king, okay? So it's both. It does not matter your gender, your role, feminine, masculine, the role that is being played here, but you, or this could be the other person as well, is clashing or coming towards you in this way, okay? We have the Seven of Cups here, and with the Seven of Cups is talking about wishful thinking, okay? I wouldn't be surprised that what's going on with this moon in reverse for y'all Tauruses, this can be what's the other person going on to you, or this is like a thing going on where truth, like where you thought this person was possibly, or maybe you thought where you were going was okay, maybe it was never going to be found out, or things were just hidden. It could also be like the resources, you were hiding something about money, or something you didn't share, or maybe you did a bad move that now is like, ugh, shit ain't going the way it's supposed to go here. I find Seven of Cups, please be mindful. I see wishful thinking a lot, and you can get caught up in that, okay? The reason I say this, I see escapism. It could be using alcohol. Very Seven of Cups is mostly alcohol usage. It could be others, outside drugs, but it's being influenced, okay? And it's not doing you very good, because after that, I feel like there is this aggression that's coming out from it, all right? Or once you're influenced or in this escape, okay? Again, I just use that for an example, but escapism can be, I'll give you one, being on a video game all damn day, you know what I mean? And not attending to, you know, what you need to attend to. Or, you know, maybe you're going to the casino, gambling, okay? Wheel of Fortune, and your money is being or like lost, and it's like, fuck, like what is going on? And this is like affecting you. It's like a dominoes effect, and it's now also affecting your love life here. So please, what I would say as a word of advice for you Tauruses out there, we have to see things for what they are, and they're already being shown, okay? I see like there could have been an exposure some way, somehow, and someone's calling you out, and you can be kind of coming out to them in a more aggressive way. Please be mindful of that energy there. What goes around comes back around, and I also see that with the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe, you know, maybe you weren't so loving and doing the right things you were supposed to be doing with their partner, or the other way around. But I do feel that there is definitely a shift here, and with, you know, this Six of Pentacles here, maybe that is the best move, is basically maybe you do need to leave, maybe you do need to distance yourself a bit, but actually focus on your resources and what was give and take, okay? This could also be a give and take with your partner, okay? Maybe it's been very unbalanced here, you know, where they're giving more and you're not putting in as much, or you're putting in a lot and they're not giving you as much, okay? So this is something that we definitely need to find a sense of balance here, okay? Again, I'm going to warn about that aggression. Please be mindful of that, okay? King of Wands in reverse can be a little a-ho, and with that, it comes with physical force. So take that as you will, okay? So I hope that this reading was very helpful for you Tauruses out there. I'm sending you so much love, and thank you for tuning in. See you soon.